Hello everyone, my name is Victoria Pammy, and as you can tell from the title of this video, I'd like to talk about my experience with tretinoin and how I was able to experience no redness, irritation, or the classical purging, at least not yet. Just wanted to say I am 24 years old and I started tretinoin about 11 days ago, so I know it's a little early to make a video, but maybe some people might get discouraged in those first few weeks or months, and I want to say, you know, there's hope if you're experiencing the side effects. So I always had acne growing up, definitely, you know, never experienced the nice face, and whenever I think whenever I was a freshman in college, I got on birth control. And so after like 2 years of that, I was experiencing the side effects of hormonal birth control, and I ended up getting very depressed and definitely wouldn't say my mood was stable. So I ended up getting off of it, and I got the horrible breakouts that are associated with that afterwards. And so I remember I went on like a vegan diet, tried like raw tofu just to like eat clean, and that didn't really do much. And as I know, it's because of the hormonal aspect of why my acne was happening. So it wasn't until I believe I got off of it in 2016, so it wasn't until 2019 that I started on Differin. So this was 2019, July 2019. I had heard about Differin from a YouTuber called Dr. Dre. She's a dermatologist, and she gives the reasons and science behind, you know, what we should do, what we shouldn't do, and for us to make an informed decision. And that was definitely helpful. I wasn't able to see like a dermatologist and ask them many questions, and I didn't know the basic needs for skincare. So she explained everything, and that's kind of what I needed to kind of move on and start with a skincare regimen. And yeah, I was not on anything at all. Like, I didn't know about cleansing my face with a non-soap cleanser or putting sunscreen on. You know, it happens, I know now. So when I started last July on Differin, I did exactly as she said, and I bought the things she said. Well, not that, you know, she told us to buy products that she sponsors or anything, but, you know, something from Walmart. You know, use the Neutrogena cleanser at night, and applied the, what is it called, like Vaseline or CeraVe healing ointment around, she says, the orifices. So I put it on my eyes, put it right here, around my mouth, just to make sure the Differin didn't get around there. So I did that and then applied, and I started every other night with it just so I didn't experience irritation from that, and that worked out well. And of course, in the morning I washed my face with a salicylic acid face wash. I used the Neutrogena one, and I applied the Neutrogena Hydro Boost afterwards, and then a sunscreen. So I had used the DRMTLGY brand broad spectrum sunscreen, and that went great. I will put pictures right here about how my skin transformation. I only have one the first night I started it, and then I believe a few months afterwards in November. And this, I believe, because I already started a retinoid beforehand, before starting tretinoin, that I had great experience. And I had done that for a year before I was prescribed tretinoin, because I was finally able to see a dermatologist. So this is the tretinoin cream. I'm on the 0.025%. I think that's the one that they normally start off with. So I've been on that for 11 days. I started that on August 6th, and today is August 17th of 2020. And I did everything the same, used all the same products that I did when I used the Differin, and the only thing that changed was the tretinoin. And I experienced no side effects, nothing. Everything went great. I remember I did try to use, because I was getting very confident that, you know, I was going to experience a side effect. So I tried to use my salicylic acid face wash like 3-4 days in, and I did have some redness from that. So don't do that early on, even if you've been a pro at it and you tried Differin beforehand. don't want you to have the same bad experience as me. But yeah, it worked out great. I made sure, I applied my sunscreen every 2 hours, whether I was indoors or outdoors, and made sure I wore a water-resistant sunscreen because if, at least if you're in Florida, you understand the sweat. So that helped out. This is what my skin looks like now. I hope the light doesn't make it look better than it does or less red. I will post pictures with this so you can kind of see without this lighting. And I will post pictures from when I first started or when I got off of birth control and kind of how that progressed throughout the years. I think once you see them, you'll be shocked as well. I did not go on any type of prescriptions after getting off of birth control until, I don't know what time. I remember, I think it was like an antibiotic that a dermatologist gave me because I wanted to go on Accutane, but I wanted to try something out first because I was kind of worried about the side effects from that. So I did that for a month and that didn't really do anything. But of course, that's because I didn't have a skincare routine. I didn't do anything. Didn't moisturize. I don't think I even owned lotion. So again, that's my experience will not be your experience. It's only because I didn't have a skincare regimen. I did not continue on, and I just didn't have the basic education about skincare. So I do believe if you're even going to think about doing Tretinoin or Adapalene or brand name Differin, that you get that education and you understand why you need to put sunscreen on and a moisturizer, and understand how breakouts happen and what kind of influences your breakouts. I think that'll be helpful, and it's became a habit for me, putting sunscreen on. I'll always bring it with me. I even got my husband to put it on now. I know there was a lot of fear mongering when I was vegan. I was trying to use all vegan products and do clean beauty, and what Dr. Dre talked about with a lot of the products is that it's probably causing me harm on my acne, just because there were a lot of like essential oils which can cause irritation for certain people. And just watch her videos, and you will also learn that the clean beauty fear mongering that happened. So now that I know you can just use stuff from Walmart or the drugstore and you will achieve just as good results as a $200 product, it helps out knowing you don't have to spend as much. Of course, depends on your health insurance how much this will cost for you. I thankfully have, I hope that wasn't upside down. That was upside down. I thankfully was able to get it at a good price. Because I do have acne, it was still counted under acne. Because I think what my dermatologist said, after a while they'll start seeing it as you're using it for anti-aging, which of course, who wouldn't want to look nice and wrinkle-free? So be warned. Talk about that with your insurance and your healthcare provider if that's ever going to be a worry, because that would change the price, because it will be seen as a cosmetic reason why you're using Tretinoin. So yeah, next up, once I get done with this, I'm going to try to go up in percentage just so I can get results faster. I do have some redness over my face overall from the acne, and I have a lot of marks that did not heal well because even my mom would pick at my acne growing up, and I definitely was very self-conscious of having acne as a teenager and now as an adult. But I finally feel confident enough that I'm able to do this video. I don't think that ever would have happened had I not stumbled across Dr. Dre on YouTube and just all the information that she has supplied. But good luck with your experience with Tretinoin. I'm going to do a video update down, hopefully at the 3-month mark, just to see the progress and let you know if I ever do experience any irritation or experience the purging. I say most of this is nice. I like looking at myself. I really, again, I hope the lighting isn't making it look a lot better than it is. Of course, I just took a shower too, so the day has been rinsed off of me and I got that nice glow. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions, or if I didn't clarify something, or if you have any constructive criticism about how I can do this better, this is my first official YouTube video. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope everyone has a great day.